Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? What is up? It's your dude Eric. I want to talk about something today. I want to talk about why sharing is not caring. People taking advantage of you. Alright, here we go. So by that means, when sharing is a caring, because like you don't trust nobody, you don't trust your friends, you don't trust your family, especially when it comes to your personal stuff. You don't want to share with people, like the toys you love, you don't want to share with people. Your scooter, your bike, your car. Well, who would share their car? And money. Why would anybody share money? Especially in this day and age, especially in the USA, bro, everybody is desperate. Especially me. I hate it when my throat bothers me when I'm trying to talk on YouTube. I just hate that, so I have to clear it every time. But yeah, nobody shares money. Well, matter of fact, when I was little, like when I was in 2016 or something, where I had $5 in my wallet, my sister used to take it. And I asked her, where did you get that $5? Because I had the $5 in my wallet. How did you buy $5? Because apparently I haven't seen you make any money from, I haven't seen you make any money. I haven't seen you do a lemonade stand right now. That was back then, and she took my $5. She admitted it, and they just give me back my $5. That's when I realized sharing with your family ain't freaking caring. It ain't. But that was back then. I'm over it now, cause like me and my sister, we kind of get along somehow. But yeah, nobody shares money. You look at this, and you look around the world. Nobody is sharing money. People just take things because you have money. Bro, people want to be friends with you because you have money, because you have a car, because you have something special that they don't have. A lot of people do that. And it is what it is. It's been going ever since. I bet it started like getting more materialistic. I think it happened to be more materialistic in the USA when the 2000s began. I bet it started that. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking, because when I was in middle school, I'm gonna tell you the story. When I was in middle school, go ahead, lady, go ahead. When I was in middle school, I was always riding my scooter back and forth, school to home, back and forth every single day. I didn't need to take the bus. I used to ride the scooter to summer school. The middle school was different because it was a different location. The middle school I went to the whole year, it was like 7 blocks down. So it wasn't that far to get. And then the summer school I went to, it was like 3 streets away, so it wasn't that far either. So I was riding around my scooter every single day. When I got out of school, I was on the way home, and this girl was asking me, "Hey Eric, I love your scooter. Can I borrow it?" You know what was my stupid answer? I say, "Yes, you can borrow it." Then I just walked home. I told my mom about it, that the girl's just borrowing my scooter, and she said she's gonna give it back. The next day, she didn't give it back. I told her to give it back, she didn't. So that means she stole my scooter. Didn't give it back. It's just crazy. You can't let anybody take advantage of you. You cannot Especially a woman, dude. You cannot let a woman take advantage of you. Why do you want to be friends with her if she's... why do you want to be friends with her when, most of all, she cares about the materials you have? Why? And mostly, like, this day now and age, there's barely a good woman out here. Barely. Like, only a few. Like 1% few of women that are good. And they always telling me the right role will come. Like, when and where? Who have you been talking to the whole time? Like, who you been talking to that was looking for me? It's not like a woman's it's not like a woman is searching for me the whole time this day and age. It ain't like that. I'm sure it was back then, but it ain't like that. You see a woman trying to find a man when she's doing a script or like some Disney movie stuff. Like the true love movies. Like when you see the romantic and magic love movies, like most of the time a woman wants to find a man to do that, and she completes that. She finds the man she wants, and she loves him for who he is. That's real love, but that's only in the movie. When in reality, a woman will want you because you have something materialistic. She wants quantity over quality. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think so. Or quality. But she wants a man to look nice and have better looks than any other man in this world. But that's way off topic. That's way off topic. But what I'm trying to say is, you cannot let a woman take advantage of you. You cannot let a man take advantage of you. Bro, stop saying, like, you gotta stop saying yes all the time to people who don't even spend time with you the rest of the day, who don't even interact with you the rest of the day. And now they want to borrow your stuff. They want to be friends with you because of what you have. Fuck that. But yeah, that was the story where I let a girl, you know what I said when my mom asked? Oh, why'd you give it a scooter? My answer was, I was trying to be nice. That's when I said that when I was little. Going to middle school, either 11 or 12. That's when I said that. I felt stupid afterwards because that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna have flashbacks growing up. And here I am. I do have these flashbacks, so that's why I'm talking about it right now. And because of this topic that I'm bringing up. So yeah, people will want to be friends with you because of what you have, not because of who you are. They always say that your real friends the people you hang around should accept you for who you are, but where do you see that? You know that's impossible, because everybody in this world wants to be friends with you because you're rich. You got everything. You're successful. But they don't want to be friends with you while you're struggling. They don't want to be friends with you when you have nothing. They don't want to be friends with you when you're depressed and all that shit. They don't. They don't want to be friends with you if you fail. You know, nobody can respect you if you fail in life. Nobody. But that's just my opinion about it. Anybody could agree with it, especially a man that's going through that stuff. Maybe a woman too, but who knows where the situation's gonna add up, where it's gonna end up. But yeah, never, ever. And I had some things stolen from me too. Like, especially when I told you from the other video, but that was way last year. I told you the video where I was having a bad week, where that the parts of my car, they were stolen, and I couldn't afford to replace it. But I got that solved because the insurance, they helped me out so that I could pay my deductible of the parts that were stolen. The catalytic converter. They stole the parts of mine when I was getting my teeth done, when I was going to the dentist. They stole that shit right after I just parked and get in the building. And this is why I can't trust people no more. Because people will take things without me knowing it. And not that was stolen from me. It wasn't the only one. Like, my bike was stolen too. Like, as a little kid, my bike used to be stolen because I didn't close the garage. Like, people will sneak into your house and steal your shit. Literally. I'm not playing. When you live in a bad neighborhood and you don't secure your stuff, people will take that shit away. They will. I had my bike stolen as a kid, and I had another bike stolen last year. I was parked in the backyard where my bikes were, and they took my bike. And they gave me another bike that I don't even use. It's like they trying to act like they didn't steal my bike. Bitch, you know the color of my bike that you stole? Shoot, this is why I can't even live in California. People will take your shit. There's a lot of suspects. There's a lot of crimes. Like, it's gone really bad. Like, I could notice this shit. It's gotten more expensive, more suspective, or how do you say that shit? And it's got more, and it has been more crimes, more inmates, people going to jail. And then some people be saying, California is so nice, it's so beautiful. Man, shut the fuck up with that shit. Because once you live there, people are going to start stealing your shit without you knowing it if you live in a bad area. But where can you see the good area? Where? If you're living in Compton, you know it's a bad environment. If you're living in Norwalk, that's a bad environment too, but it's not worse. It's not worse like Compton is. If you live in Paramount, it's kind of bad as well. If you live in Los Angeles, it's bad environment. Or any other else that's beautiful and so mental and criminal in LA. Like around Hollywood or Santa Monica or Manhattan Beach. Look, I don't know. But you see a lot of people around who do a lot of criminal shit. And you can't even find an environment that's very safe to live. Look, here's the thing. I grew up in Norwalk. So Norwalk is my hood, dude. Norwalk is not the hood. Compton is the hood, but Norwalk is my hood. Because I got too comfortable living in a bad environment. I got way too comfortable. You know what? What else was going on? Right after my bike was stolen and stuff, like months, like the beginning of this year, somebody just got kicked out of the apartment. And there was trash in the middle of the sidewalk when I usually take out walks. I walk around the sidewalk around the neighborhood and there's trash. Just right, I get out my neighborhood. When I drive out my neighborhood, there's trash in the corner. Right now, they did clean that up already. They did. But I never had trash in front of me when I got out the house. I never did. But you know what? I was just telling you that because that's how the environment is. When you live in a bad environment, people will take your shit. People will shoot you. People will beat you up. People will bully you. But that's a whole nother video if I want to talk about environment. That's a whole nother video. I was just bringing that up because it happened to me. So I guess that's all I gotta say. Never let people take advantage of you. Whoever your friends are, if they're not asking you for favors a lot, good. Keep them around. If they're asking you for favors all the time, why are you keeping them around? They shouldn't be doing that. They should depend on themselves, especially the people who don't have a driver's license. They expect you to drive them around. I used to be pressured I used to be pressured to go to this buffet that I couldn't afford. Where I was just paying a few friends dinner just to get in the buffet. Where I was pressured to get somebody's lunch. I did that shit. Not doing that again. They're not my friends. I only have a few friends. That is it. And I do have a lot of acquaintances. But I need to tone it down. Because it's easy to have friends, to be friends with someone you barely know. Alright, that's it. I know I said that before. That's it. Just like this video. Share what you think. Now, see you guys in the next one. I'm driving home so I can take a rest and then go make some money. Alright, so this is Eric. Everybody, peace out.